Yeah, I'm a huge believer in small wins. I'm a huge believer in creating momentum. And I think in our program right now, through our recruiting and now off-season team building with our current program and our players, we're going to create small wins in the spring, carry that over the summer, and then that carries in the fall. So we're excited.
Signing 17 new players on a very short clock in the 43 days since Myers Hendrickson was introduced as Western Illinois' new head football coach certainly rises to that standard. But the grander momentum surge here may have come in the mere act of recruiting itself, with the new Western staff canvassing its own backyard and making inroads, opening doors that had too long gone unknocked by previous Leatherneck staffs.
We're going to recruit our backyard. That's really important to me. I want to win in the region. I want to win in Illinois, Iowa, Missouri. I think that's critical to the program's success. And, we have a vision that we want to be for the best and the brightest in this region. I think you got to start somewhere, and that's our backyard. And so I think that went well, was well received here early in our tenure back at Western.
Nowhere does that ring more true than in America's hometown. The Leathernecks not only made an offer to Hannibal sophomore superstar Aeneas Williams, they landed his chief bodyguard in All-Stater Caden Selly as well.
Well, he'd been on my radar for a long time. I was very impressed with Caden in the recruiting process, and get him in front of Coach Fraun, our offensive line coach. We loved everything about him, and then I love the team success. He's a winner. They went 13-1 this year at Hannibal, made it to the state championship game. That's important to me. So he's part of a winning program. Came in and was ready to roll, I think, to buy into this process. And he was somebody that impressed us in all the different facets where he wants to be developed as a complete student athlete. So it was a good fit for us.
As well as opened a link to the Pirate past in the signing of Wintrick Williams III, the son of the late former Pirate superstar running back in his own right of same name.
Wintrick Williams III was somebody that impressed me. He was on my radar long before we signed him. Just being in Salina, Kansas, and knowing the Liberty High School football program, and then seeing the numbers he put up. He rushed for over 1,500 yards. He rushed for 50 touchdowns in his career, which is incredible. And so I was very impressed with his body of work. Total student athlete. What he's done wrestling there has been incredible, and was just impressed with his ability to carry the football. He's a very smooth runner, great vision. I think he's got a ton of upside, and his best football is still ahead of him. First, we want players that are going to be great people, great teammates, great Leathernecks, and so that made it a really easy sell for some of these student athletes. We got to get in and see them maybe in the school, and then get them here for an official visit and build that relationship with families, and that was just so special. And we did that in a really short period of time. So really credit to the staff, credit my staff. They just worked tirelessly to get this going, and we're excited about the future of it. But we want to be the Missouri Valley model program, and I think to do that, you've got to develop student athletes, and we're in the process of doing that here.